Welcome. And in front of me is a Tecno Camon 18 Prime. I think that's how you pronounce it. And today I will show you how you can bypass the Google verification and then completely remove it altogether. Now, before I get started, I'm going to quickly mention a couple important things. Number one, we will need another phone for this. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of device, it just needs to be an Android that has access to Google Play Store. I will be using another Tecno device, but like I said, you can use any other Android that you have laying around with Google Play accessible. That's one. And number two, we'll need a SIM card that actually functions. So with that being said, I am connected to network right now through basically a hotspot. That doesn't really matter. I could connect to the normal one, but I just kind of want to make this easier so I don't have to later on blur out the passwords and stuff like that. Now, that being said, when you're doing this the first time around, when you connect to network, it automatically goes to the next page where it tells you that you have to verify the previously used screen lock and also the or either the Google account. But for some reason, it doesn't want to now go back. I already attempted this the first time around. That's kind of hence why I'm using hotspot, because I already figured out that it shows passwords and stuff like that. So this is basically a second attempt, but for some reason I can no longer go further into the setup to show you that the device is locked. The only thing that indicates that it is locked is obviously this little lock icon, and even if I reset the device, presumably at that point it will allow me to go forward like it did the first time around. But for the purpose that I need it, it doesn't really matter if we can see it or not. So we can get started. Now, number one, you will need to progress through the setup till you get to the Wi-Fi connection page, just like this one, and you want to connect to your Wi-Fi network. You don't need to use hotspot like I am. You can just connect to normal network. So I could connect to any of these and it will work the same. So from here, we're gonna now click on this share icon and then we're gonna select nearby. You do have a button, select turn on right here. So that's what you want to press. It doesn't show up for me anymore. But yeah, once you select turn on, it will then give you this text right here, need help sharing. You want to click on it. Give it a second. And from here, we're going to select search, which I presume it's going to be here, or the three dots. And we're going to select share article. It will give us several options. What we're looking for is the last one, the X Share Mini data free. So once you see this, open it up. Now it will ask us for a bunch of different accesses. So access location, we're all gonna select allow. Now you can select while using the app. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, but once this is selected, we will still need to go through a couple more. But that will be in the next part. So this phone right now is prepared at the moment, so we can lock it, move it to the side, and then we're going to bring the other device, which I do need to actually sign into Google on here because I haven't done so. So I'm going to quickly go through that. So number one, I need to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, so I have connected to Wi-Fi. Now let's go to Play Store, and here I can log into it. So again, I'm going to just quickly do that. Now I recommend skipping like a couple minutes into the video if this is not fast forwarded, because this device is apparently relatively slow. Just give me the login page, come on. Doesn't take that much processing power. Today. There we go. Okay, so I am almost logged into it. Okay, so we're good to go now. So we're going to start off by opening up our browser and navigating to the HardReset.Info/bypass website. Actually, not slash bypass, slash download, my bad. So, keyboard. Okay, and from here we're going to be searching for Android 11, so just click on the field right here and then type Android 11. Oh, like I said, this phone is absolutely slow. So there we go, it's typed in. You can now search for it. There should be, I believe, only one result. Yep, there we go. So FRP bypass Android 11. We're going to select download. Scroll down and click right here on the download. Download anyway. And as you can see, it's downloading and it's done. So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna search for FRP bypass login. And again, there should be only one result. So we're going to click on download. And again, download here. Download anyway. Okay, so it's downloaded. We can close our browser. And now we're going to navigate to the Play Store. And in here, you want to search for Xshare. And it shows up right over here. So we're going to click on it to install it, obviously. Guess we're gonna need to give the device a couple minutes to verify and pending. Not really sure what's pending. All I'm asking it to do is to install the application, but apparently it's struggling with it. Now this is a Tecno device. I'm gonna quickly check if there isn't... What was that? If there isn't Xshare already on it. Maybe that's why it's just doing some weird stuff. So... there we go, it's actually here. Now I'm not exactly sure if this one will work the same way, but I guess we'll find out in a second. looks about the same. This one's still pending. So yeah, I'm gonna progress with the one that comes already pre-installed with this device. These are two of the same brands, so technically I shouldn't need to download this. The difference is this one is called X-Share Mini, while the one from Play Store is just X-Share Transfer and Share Files. I believe this one might have a little bit more options, but in general it should be about the same thing. So by default, I'm pretty sure if you open up the one downloaded, which is just not downloading at all for some stupid reason, because why would it do what I want it to do, you will have a bunch of these pop-ups to allow access to all kinds of different stuff. Once you do, you will, I believe, be located in a different tab, so just make sure you go to Home and then try to find this little QR scanner. Once you click on it, it will ask for more access to, well, a couple different things. So we're gonna allow all of these, and it's already scanning it. Now on the one that you would download from Play Store, there will be significantly more things to do. So really hope for it to freaking download. Would be nice this year. Okay, no, F this. Guess I'm just gonna progress with this one. Go figure, Google doing its best. I just want to point out, I believe on the normal one you will have couple different hoops to go through to find this QR scanner. Here it's right at the top, so that's where you need it. On the default one that you download, I believe it's going to be someone like right here. I'm actually gonna download it on my phone, considering I'll probably do this significantly quicker than this garbage is doing it. Just so we can see how that looks like. So give me a second while I search for it. So here we go. I just want to give you a look on how this is supposed to look like and what we need to do. There we go. So voila, it's already done. Let's see, agree, allow. Yeah, so it looks kind of different. We have our little button right here, so we're gonna click on it, and it gives you the list of different things that you need to allow. So we're gonna select open, find it from the list. So it's gonna be right at the bottom somewhere. I mean, it's an X. Yeah, literally the last thing in my list. So top on the enable, then go to next one, open, allow, open, allow, open, again find the X, so right at the bottom. Next, what do we need here? Turn off hotspot. I'm not going to be doing that. I am giving hotspot to this device, so yeah, I'm not turning it off. But obviously if your hotspot is already off, most likely you won't even see this. Hopefully whatever it shows up, just allow there. Next one, gonna again find the X right here at the bottom, boom, enable. And once all of this is enabled, you can go to the next page, and from there you should be able to launch the QR scanner. Now that being said, I want to see if this has finally downloaded. No, it's still pending. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna just progress with this one, because outside of that it should be about the same kind of experience. So I'm gonna now wake up this display. Still, this is open, as you can see. So we're gonna grab our little phone, and we're simply gonna scan the QR code with this. Just point it. Oh, okay, apparently that was already good enough. And as you can see, it now connects these two devices, gives us gonna select receive here, send here. I think that's how it's supposed to be selected. What? Okay, I guess disconnect, considering it just decided to off itself. Exit. Yeah, you didn't import anything, so let's try it again. Okay. So, gonna select send more APKs. Gonna select all of them, which is the 2 that I have. You can also manually select them by just tapping on them. I don't have anything else here. These are the 2 applications that we have downloaded from HardReset.Info website, and that's what we're gonna be sending. So from here, I'm gonna select, I guess, receive, although I don't think it really makes much of a difference. So just gonna select send now. And as you can see, it's automatically installing them, and it's already finished. So next, I'm gonna get rid of this device because that's the only reason it was needed. And we're gonna focus now strictly on the locked device. So let me quickly just make sure what we're gonna be starting off with. So we're going to start off with this one. I'm going to select open. And here you want to log in with whatever. So let me just quickly, can I close this? No, I can't. So here we're going to select the browser sign-in option, and we're going to select OK. Just make sure something. Hello? Hello? Can you open this one, please? Oh, right. I'm trying to open this. One thing that I'll mention, this is already installed, so I don't really need to open it up. So I'm kind of making a little mess right here. But anyway, I'm going to select open, select browser sign in, OK. And here, sign in with your Google account of your choice. This will be completely whatever the account you have, you can use right here. And what this will do is replace the old account that is used as a verification method right now on the device. Therefore, once we put that in and we get back to the setup, it will tell us to verify the device using this account, or not even verified. It's going to tell us that we have verified it using this account. So anyway, I'm going to log in with my account that I have used here previously. So I'm going to put in the password for it right now. Okay, so I think it logged in. Not exactly sure, but I would assume that we did log in. So what we're gonna do now is back out of here. Are you kidding me? You're not gonna let me back out because it has a freaking pop-up? Absolutely stupid. Anyway. So we're backing out to the very beginning as much as we can, I guess. Which this is as far as I can go to language selection. From here, we're now gonna insert our SIM card. So I'm gonna quickly lock the device just so I don't press anything. Take off the cover. Oh, there we go. Okay, so nothing is holding these cards in place. So I'm gonna flip the phone over, insert it. I just pressed something, no, different language. Oh no, it changed the language to the SIM card language. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to English, and let's see, what else do we need to do? Okay, so I know why we need a SIM card, and this one actually will not do. So I will need this one. So it will need to be an active SIM card, because we need to have mobile network on it. And we have connection, so there we go. So we're gonna start progressing through it. I'm also gonna turn off the hotspot right here on my device. From here, we should have option, there we go, to use mobile network for setup. So we're gonna click on that and select next. Don't copy. And as you can see, it gives us a pop-up right here. Account added. This is the account that I have signed in through the browser sign-in option from the application that we have installed on this device. So from here, we can just select next. I didn't verify anything. This is just simply replacing the old account. And the device now kind of went stupid and things that we have basically logged in as a verification method and kept the account, which allows us to finish up the setup. Now, one important thing, the device is still technically locked. So if we were to perform a factory reset of the device through to recovery mode, the device will go to being, or back to being locked. So there's one last thing that we need to do to fully unlock it. I'll go through it once we finish up the setup. As you can see, we still have this little lock right here in the corner that signifies that the device is still FRP locked. I do want to point that out because this is pretty important. Now there is a chance that this lock will disappear once we have access to home screen. And yep, that's just what happened. So at the moment it's gone, but the device is still locked. Give me a sec. So one last thing that we need to do is navigate into the settings. From here we're gonna select system, reset phone, and then erase all data. Select erase all data once more, and when you press on this, it will begin a factory reset of the device. Now the reason you need to do this as a last step is because performing a factory reset of the device through settings forces the device to remove all the protection method that were previously used on this device, which would include a Google account along with a PIN pattern or password that was previously set on this device and then used as a verification for the FRP. So this is the last thing that I want to do. Now, I'm not going to go over it on the video just because it's a lot of nothingness, and once it's finished, we're just back in the setup screen, at which point the device is fully unlocked and you can set it up in whatever way you want to. So, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.